Hi, I'm Miss Kristen of the Wooster Out Free Library. It's a spooky and fun time of year, a time to think about spooky things like bubbling cauldrons, galloping horses, and spooky music. Now, what do these things actually sound like? Let's take a listen. Did those sounds sound spooky? What if I told you that I made all of those sounds out of ordinary, non-spooky items? And today I'll show you how to do the same. But first, I'm going to share a not-so-spooky short story about two fun-loving ghosts named Fitz and Cleo. Now, Fitz and Cleo hear a noise in the attic. What could it be? Let's find out.
Fitz and Cleo, written by Jonathan Stutzman and illustrated by Heather Fox, published by Henry Holt and Company. Something in the attic. Thump. Was that you? No, I'm right next to you. What do you think it is? I don't know. It sounds angry. Maybe it's a giant or a weasel or a giant weasel or maybe a giant robot. You're just saying whatever comes into your head. A dragon? A turtle on vacation? A fairy? Oh, a mad scientist making stacks of delicious mutant pancakes. Thump. Maybe it's just a cuddly little mouse. A mouse wouldn't make that loud of a sound. Are you spooked? I am a spook. I do not get spooked. Not ever? Of course not. Boo! Ah! Let's go see what's in the dark attic. Brothers first. Yay! Spooky attic! Shh! We want the element of surprise. Spooky attic, spooky spooks. Might be a monster, might be some kooks. What are you singing? It's called the Spooky Attic Song. It's my favorite. You just made it up, didn't you? Yes, I did. Rustle, 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 rustle. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Some terrible beast is up here with us. It's coming from over there. Shine your light at it. Gulp. a precious little kitty cat. I will call him Mr. Boo. I love you, Mr. Boo. I will love you forever and ever and ever and ever. And if we name him, we have to keep him. That's the whole point. We want to keep him. He's a wild cat. He doesn't want to stay inside a house with us. He has the DNA of tigers, the blood of lions, and panthers. This cat wants to roam and hunt and climb, not stay here and... Aww! Aw, Fitz, Mr. Boo loves you. Ah. The end.
Check out the rest of Fitz and Cleo's fun adventures in their 2 graphic novels full of different stories just like these. I hope you check them out. So, that noise in the attic was not anything spooky at all. It was a cute kitty cat. Sometimes our imagination makes us think that a sound is something spooky when it's actually something else. Let's use our imagination and explore how to make some spooky sounds with things that you can find around your house. First, we'll start with the Bubbling Cauldron. Let's take a listen. Can you guess how I made that sound? It was easy. You'll need a cup or shallow container of liquid like water or milk and a straw. I'm using a cup. Now go ahead and blow, and what do you hear? A bubbling cauldron. Easy. Next, we have the spooky galloping horse. Can you guess what makes this sound? Listen. It's 2 plastic containers. I just used some empty Jello cups, and then move your cups up and down on a hard surface, just like the sound of the hooves or feet of a horse. Easy. Now we'll make some breaking glass or creepy clanging sounds. What can make this sound? You will need silverware and a metal cookie sheet like this. Drop the silverware onto the cookie sheet, but warning, it could get pretty loud. How about making some spooky sounds or wind sounds? Can you guess what can make the sound? It's just a bottle with some water in it. Blow across the top to make your sound. Try adding some water to the bottle. Does it change the sound? Try using a different size bottle. How does that change the sound? Try it for yourself and find out. And let's not forget the creepy music. It's a tissue box with different sized rubber bands. All you need is an empty tissue box or empty container and rubber bands of different thicknesses. Wrap them around the box or container and then pluck your own creepy tune. Try it for yourself and find out. I bet you can find more spooky sounds around your house, like a creaky door, or make a spooky sound cup, which is basically a cup Plastic is best, yarn or string, a wet sponge, or paper towel. An adult helper can help you make a hole in the cup, place the string through the cup, and attach to the paper clip. And then the wet sponge and pull. For a video with step-by-step directions with this fun guy, look at the description box below. Now, if you use your imagination, I bet you can discover other cool spooky sounds to make right around your house. What will you find? Now, you might be wondering, what can you do with all these new spooky sounds you discovered? Well, you could play a guessing game, kind of like we just did. Hide behind something out of view of your friends or family, and then ask them to name the spooky sound that you made, like a galloping horse or a hooting owl. And bonus points if they can guess the objects you used to create the sounds, like two plastic cups for the galloping horse. You can also record the spooky sounds. Use them to surprise your family and friends. You can record them using an app on your phone or a tablet. You might even want to tell a spooky story or a poem with sound effects that you make or record. Whatever you choose to do, I hope you had fun and keep exploring, and we'll see you next time. Bye!